Ok. Bonsoir. Nous avons ce soir avec nous un .com, c'est-à-dire quelqu'un qui essaie de lancer sa compagnie sur l'Internet. Et il est australien, donc il parle en anglais. Donc on va faire l'interview en anglais. So Hamish, I introduced you in French.
Yes.
Since people hope to see French, but tonight they won't.
Excuse me for my lack of French.
Okay.
So.
But if you keep watching my show, you'll learn.
Sure.
So Hamish, so you came to United States hoping to make it big like all the .coms companies?
Well, I come from Australia, and Australia has about 18 million people.
Yeah.
And we're a little bit behind in the internet. So, looking at America and what's been happening in America, you guys have close to 300 million people.
So you decided to show
yeah.
up.
I wanted to come and be part of what was going on.
Of the
here.
wealth.
Not well. Obviously, money's a good thing, but we have a purpose to educate the world and get our message out. And there are a lot more people that are on the web
here.
There's
a better chance to make it big here.
Yeah, to get more people to see what you're doing and make what you're doing, a big success.
So are you saying the internet is not as much in homes in Australia, or it is?
Well, we're just limited by population. We have a high penetration rate. We've got like I think it's 35-40% now in Australia are actually connected to the internet, which
that's
is pretty.
Not bad.
It's pretty high, but even if we had 100%, that's like 18 million people.
Okay.
Compared to how many are on the web in the US and elsewhere around the world. So.
Yeah. Yes, true. Even in France, they do have the web, but it's by the minute, and they don't have a limited time yet. So it's pretty...
Sort of holding things up.
It's holding stuff, like people count their minutes, they are just send a quick email and then shut up.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So yeah, they're way far behind.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the same with Australia, unless they do have the same.
Well, no, it's free over there, but the cost of bandwidth in Australia is
much higher.
It's like 20 times what it is here. So, we're doing some pretty exciting things with streaming audio and video, and that's a costly exercise. But here in the US,
everybody's doing it.
Yeah, because the bandwidth's cheaper, the networks are better, so it gives people like us an opportunity to build. Build a network.
So yesterday I did go briefly to your site.
Yeah.
So it's called Inspire, right?
Inspirecast.
Inspirecast.
Yeah.
So it's to inspire people, right?
Yes.
Basically,
yes.
I don't know why you put the word cast, but I guess the main word would be inspire.
Well, it's about inspiration, so inspire, and cast is kind of like taken from the old word broadcast.
I see.
Because we're streaming audio and video.
Over the
That's
internet.
sort of the casting part of it. So we bring the two words into one.
Actually, some of the people you have there, they are pretty famous people who give lectures here in San Francisco periodically, with at different centers, and they charge like $20 per person, whatever. But they do give like an inspirational pep talk for an hour, and then they're out, and then they sell their books, of course.
Right.
But for you to put, what you do is you put some of their quotes or the whole book, or what do you put on the internet?
Well, what we're creating is like a central place on the web where you can come to learn from all of the top people in personal development. So we've got people like Wayne Dyer, Bernie Siegel, Barbara DeAngelis, Michael Gelb, and they're covering a whole range of different topics from traditional personal development, inspiration, through to creativity, motivation. And we take their material in text format, we take it in audio, we're creating new stuff specifically for the web. They're kind of 3-minute web segments that people can come in and you can watch them on your computer.
In the case, let's say in the case of Wayne Dyer, what you would put quotes from his books, or would you put what his main ideas from the book are? Or
it's a whole lot of different material from text, so quotes, excerpts out of his books, articles from him.
So you click on his picture and you see all this stuff?
Yes, you can come through, you can click through to a section that's on Wayne Dyer, and there's quotes from him, and you can listen to him over the web, and you can watch him. So it's kind of a whole environment built around his material and the sort of stuff he wants to teach.
And you list all the books he has written? He has like almost one book a year, right?
Yeah, he's a pretty prolific writer.
Yeah. So you probably promote the latest one, kind of thing, really.
Well, we're promoting what we believe is, you know, actually good for people to read. So, you know, based on who's saying this book is great on Amazon, if there's enough people saying this is a great book, then we'll suggest it to people. But we're kind of avoiding putting everything up. We want to stick to the stuff that really is worthwhile having a look at. So we're kind of taking an editorial
so
role.
you and your friend are the editors of that site? I mean, you decide what goes on?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's a friend who's like a complement to what you know? And
it's Avi Ifigan is the fellow who's helping me out. Avi?
Yeah, I think I met him, yeah.
Yeah. So he's had a long history of interest in this material.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's funny, I left him a message, and then I got hold of you. So I guess he got the message, but he's out of town, right?
He's back in Australia at the moment doing some work for us back there.
So he'll get my message when he gets back then?
Yeah.
Okay. So before inviting you, I invited him.
Okay.
And, and I have to keep inviting him every month. It's hard to get hold of him.
He's a busy boy.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of traveling for us.
But his card is live on my card book because he keeps telling me soon.
Yeah.
So when he was saying soon, meant when the site is up, and the site is up now.
It's up, that's correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he was telling me we're doing something, but we don't want to tell you what it is. But
yeah,
now
we're still in building mode. In about 2 weeks we're going to launch a whole section which is discussion boards and chat rooms focused on each of the different speakers and authors that are working with us, and sort of individual, you know, topics that people suggest. So it'll be a whole sort of community built around the area of personal development.
People can suggest a good motivational speaker or something.
Yeah, you can come in and you can learn stuff from the different teachers.
Yeah.
You can go off on your own tangent and talk about things you're learning, and
interact
with like-minded people. So.
Did you ever listen to some of these people?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I take a real strong interest in all of their material, and we're only putting up stuff that we think's helpful to people.
That you have listened to?
Yeah, that we've listened to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
no, because in America, it's something so common. Those kind of stuff, that kind of stuff is common.
Yeah.
As if you go to other countries, it's not as widespread. Like you don't see at every corner an inspirational person, right?
Yeah.
It's the opposite. Somebody puts you down right away. Here, it's somebody to lift you up right away, kind of thing. So it's a different concept. Yeah.
I think America has a great sort of culture of optimism. They're really behind supporting people, being inspired, living their dreams, being entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
If someone's doing something courageous,
why not?
The culture's in there supporting them.
Right.
Whereas other countries, it's a different way of doing things.
Yeah, even though, I mean, everybody has tried, okay, in America. And we were saying a few minutes ago that 75% have failed. But even though if they have failed, at least they tried.
Well, that's the great thing. In America, people are, they're supported even when they do fail. It's like, good on you, you've got in there and you've given it a go.
Yeah, here's $1 million. Give it a try. If you fail, we lost it. We lost your money. We lost the money.
People about getting into the learning process and experimenting, and that's where great ideas and innovation come from. It's from allowing people to experiment like that and to try. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and right now I'm doing the same, trying to raise money for my own show.
Yeah.
To put all my shows on the internet. I don't know if it's a good idea. I need somebody to slap me and say yes it is or no. But I don't know if it is. I mean, but the reason I got the idea is because everybody's doing it,
Yeah.
But I think it's a good idea because a lot of people outside San Francisco ask to see it, and I cannot show it to them.
Well, I think, with streaming audio on the web and streaming video, it's a great way for people to watch stuff when they want to watch it,
and
any
they don't
time
have
of the
to wait
day.
that Friday.
Yeah, wherever they are in the world. Whereas the old television model, you're stuck waiting till 6:30 on a whatever day to watch the program.
Right. It's
now
annoying.
there's a way where you can watch it whenever you want, and on top of that, it's giving people a chance to create their own television networks or get their material out there on the web. Whereas before, in a sort of world where you had, a limited amount of broadcasters, you had a great idea, perhaps a little bit hard to get it onto a major television network.
Yeah, that's exactly. I just put 4 shows on my site, and already half the visitors are not from this country, and so it's encouraging.
Yeah.
I mean, at least people who never heard of my show before in France, now they do. They even saw it. So it's opening new horizons.
Yeah. There's some great stuff being done
Yeah.
in that respect on the web. You've got small film festivals, letting really creative people who are creating like short films put their stuff up on the web. And before they wouldn't have had an avenue for that. Now this is giving people an avenue to get their material out there, which is, I think, is pretty exciting.
You just have to be out there and let people know you're there. That's the hardest part. Huh?
Definitely.
So are you going to have someone to kind of market your site?
Well, we're working with all the speakers and authors we work with.
To let them know.
They're quite involved in sort of promoting our website.
Oh,
so when they're holding events and seminars, they're going to be promoting the website. And we're working with a whole lot of other partners on the web that'll be directing traffic in.
But most of these people are so famous, they probably also each have their own site.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they promote their own site and yours at the same time.
Well, we're kind of like a network in a way, because
so many
we're
people
kind of acting like a hub. People can come to our site and then they can go off to these speakers' individual websites, and from the individual websites they link back to ours. So, we're building this network of what we consider great talent.
I'm sure other websites are using them too. I mean, they're not limited to just you also.
No, but no one on the web is really focused in specifically on the area of personal development and all the subjects that go with that, and sort of dedicated themselves to doing that.
Yeah, that's why it's surprising. You come from Australia. Personal development, is it developed yet over there?
It's growing rapidly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's
so you heard
it's
about
really
it over there, or you came here?
Well, I actually learned, or got introduced to it from my father, who's had a long sort of history or interest in the material. So from a very young age, I was exposed to it.
Oh. Okay.
And I guess in Australia, over the last probably 5 years, it's really started booming.
Mm. So people started
following the trends here in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do, if you go to Australia, you do find these kind of stuff on the shelves of the.
Oh, we have events.
Most of them.
We have some big events, like Wayne Dyer will come down to Australia and he'll
bring his crew.
He gets like 10,000-15,000 people. The top sales trainers, the Zig Ziglars, the Jim Rowans, Brian Tracy's. They have really big events down in Australia.
Yeah.
So.
So I think I saw once Zig Ziglar. He's pretty powerful. I mean, he attracts crowds, even though what he has to say is really pretty obvious. I mean, but because it's so obvious, people say, yeah, that makes sense. So
it's interesting. I mean, you get so busy in your day-to-day life, often you forget about, just these simple principles that,
then you don't
bring a quality to your life, and you forget about it. So. We're aiming to create a place where it kind of reminds you of some of these simple things
that you don't think it's.
Yeah, you might forget about them. So this kind of jogs your memory.
Okay. Do you have yourself a favorite motivational speaker?
I really like the stuff from Wayne Dyer.
Oh, you do. Okay.
But a guy that I've really starting to learn a lot from is another fellow called Michael Gelb. He's not on the same level yet as Wayne Dyer, but he writes some phenomenal.
Michael who?
Michael Gelb.
Gelb.
He came out with a book recently called How to Think Like Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh.
So it's a book about creativity
and
the creative
at the
process.
Of your site,
and that's a very well written book.
One time
it's got some great ideas.
I think one time there was a program on KQED Channel 9, how to be creative. I said, I have to be watching that show, or else I'm going to die if I don't. So, and I go watch it, and I was so disappointed. It doesn't tell you how to be creative, because creativity comes within you. It's not something you can teach on TV.
It's interesting. It really is. Creativity is really a process of doing. But it's actually interesting to read a a lot of these
How
books on
people
creativity because it sort of brings to light some of the processes that perhaps you have been using, you're not being conscious you've been using them, and every now and again you pick up some new ideas.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a drive more than anything else. I mean, look at Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, how many millions of people died before he finally got born? I mean, it's not everybody.
Yeah.
It's only a few do have the gift. That's all.
I mean, there are definitely some techniques that people can learn.
From him?
From Leonardo da Vinci, from Michael Gelb. Another good guy is a fellow called Edward de Bono. He's written some really interesting books, and he's kind of very scientific about creativity, which is
how it happens.
Yeah, the process of creativity and coming up with new ideas.
Yeah. My theory is just to let it happen. Like I have a show once a month.
Yeah.
And I usually find my guests the last 2 days before my show. I mean, I meet all these people during the month, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden I say, oh my God, I have nobody. So I start calling people. Like yesterday I called maybe 50 people, and finally out of 54 say yes.
Yeah.
But I don't find them, I mean, it's just like, maybe it's pressure. Oh my God, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
You do it.
And they turn up.
Like, sometimes it's pressure, you have to do it, or sometimes it's just, it just happens. I mean, so it's just how you, some people say, oh, well, you call me at the last minute like this. I mean, but or they come or they don't. I don't care. I mean, every producer, I guess, produces different ways. Some people might book their guests a month in advance. So, it's different style for different people, I would say. But
you're always getting people to turn up.
People are available, people are available. If
well, you only called me last night. So.
Yeah, right. So I was anyway happy that you could make it. So anyway, the site would be then to help people become better, positive, or motivational, healthier, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm kind of against this idea of people just becoming positive. It's kind of, that's a real sort of 80s concept.
I see.
This is about sort of developing yourself as a person in a whole variety of aspects. You know, whether it's improving the way you perceive things, how you react to events, your creativity, your level of optimism, through to things, you know, like metaphysical thought and spirituality and, you know, concepts of alternative medicine. It's really about, you know, like a real holistic approach. You know, your mind and your body, and you know, living at the optimum, living at sort of in a peak state. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, what I wanted to say is I saw a poster on Haight Street that says, if you're not working on yourself, you're not working. So I say, I'm always working on myself, but I don't work. Yeah. I don't have a job, so that reassures me that I'm working.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I mean, if you can do a little, you learn a little thing every day.
Yeah.
That improves the quality of your life and improves the quality of other people's life. That's a great thing.
Yeah, at least, you're not useless. Yeah, I'm useless. I wake up in the morning and say what I'm going to do today. You know. Yeah. I do find something to do usually. And where did I meet you, by the way? I forgot.
I think it's an internet function.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay. Yeah, I go to those internet launches. It used to be a lot more.
It's kind of quieting down now.
Yeah, it used to be
People
2 a week, and now there's one every 2.
Conscious about how they spend their money.
So strange how things change. You can feel it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of abundance, and now all of a sudden it's like a lot less. So are you going to have a launch like these people, or?
I kind of disagree with the whole
idea of launching.
.com mentality of
launching.
You spend all these millions of dollars and you throw this big launch party, and you know there's a lot of waste of money there. We're really sort of a grassroots sort of approach. You know, getting the site and our material out to people through word of mouth. You know, if they like what we're doing, they tell their friends, and you know the speakers, when they're interacting with people, they're telling them about what we're doing, and that's the approach we're taking. We're not going to be into, you know, big billboards and TV ads and all that sort of stuff. It's not really.
So no, anyway, right now gets people to come back to the site regularly, so you have regular traffic, is every day they go and they see a new coat? Or
well,
new
we've got a daily quote that when you come into the site, yeah,
every
that pops
day?
up, and that, you know, there's a great
And you
quote.
pick that? You pick that?
Yeah,
Oh, you do. Okay.
I've gone through. I've picked. We've got about 1,000 different quotes.
And you
sort of
put
lined
one
up.
a day.
Yeah, and we go through and we make sure it's, you know, it really
Nice.
is a good message, and
Uh-huh.
it's not just a rubbishy quote. So
Okay.
every day there's a new one of those. We're regularly bringing new authors and speakers onto the site,
Yeah.
contributing material. We've got our discussion boards and chat rooms that'll be coming up soon, and that's
That's gonna be
ever
ongoing.
evolving.
Everybody will come and look at other people
Yeah.
thoughts. And
Yeah.
so, and you're gonna do that full time, I assume.
I'm doing it full time now, and
Yeah.
continue to do it full time.
So, are you originally from a web designer? No.
I was actually involved in online advertising and marketing
In
when
Australia?
I was back in Australia,
I see.
and you know, I got a personal interest in both the material we're dealing in and also the technology. So it's kind of been playing around with it for quite a while.
So once it's launched, you can do it from any country in the world. I mean, you can go back to Australia doing from the lawn of your beach. I mean, from anywhere.
Yeah, some of the tasks we do, we could definitely do that, and that's sort of the vision to be able to, you know, go to anywhere you want in the world and run it.
Yeah.
It's actually recording the people that will be coming
You
onto
have
the
to come
site.
to do it
that's,
here.
Yeah, that's sort of still bound by physical limitations,
Okay.
and we have to do that in America.
And you'll have
but
to
otherwise,
travel.
yeah, I mean, it's a web business. You could be anywhere.
Yeah. Except it's cheaper for you here, right? Right now.
It'd actually be cheaper to be on an island in Thailand, but
Yeah. But
unfortunately, they don't have the internet access you guys have here. So.
yeah. Okay. So you decided to do it right here because it's the most convenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a great site. Is it going to evolve toward other ways, toward TV, toward no?
Weird. I guess in some ways it's a little bit like TV with the streaming video, but
Well, the clips that you're putting on are
yeah.
how long? Like 2 minutes?
they're about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
We've got a whole library of those. So
From
you can
where?
come in and you can pick off topics or buy a speaker.
And you hear 3 minutes of his speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're focused on like a particular topic, you know, like inspiration or, you know, doing what you love to do or creativity. So you pick the topic, you can go and watch it whenever you want. Come back and watch it again if you really liked it. Send it on to your friends.
Okay. And your business model is to sell something.
Well, it's an interesting thing. We got it like a service on one hand. We want to give people stuff that's valuable. At the same time, we do have to make money so we can support it. So
you have decided, you have a strategy, I'm sure.
We've definitely got a strategy there.
Okay. It's not on yet.
No, we're making money already. So.
Yeah. So maybe it's alliances with these speakers or something like that.
Yeah.
I see. So that you promote their seminars.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good idea. All right. So thank you very much. I really enjoyed your site. Usually, when I go to your site, it makes me very tired, and I just stop looking at it.
Yeah.
But your site is very interesting. There's nice quotes, and you can feel that behind. There's something inspirational behind whatever quote you picked. So I'll look forward then to go to your chat room. I hope interesting people will participate.
Yeah.
So thank
That's
you.
going to be up in about 2 weeks' time. So if people
So
want to come in
are you
through the main
editing,
site at Inspirecast.
suppose I post a comment,
Yes.
you will see it and post it the next day?
We're not doing any editing. It's you
Be
post
careful.
a comment and it just goes out raw.
No, you shouldn't.
We don't want to be like kind of dictating
But
what
once
people
in a
can
while
say.
you have to check that this is somebody didn't
Yeah.
put the garbage, right?
If they put garbage, then
You'll take it out.
Yeah, we'll take it off.
Okay.
And they'll be banned from the site. But
You want to keep it.
we don't want to
clean.
edit people's thoughts.
No, but if someone gets on the site and write Wayne Dwyer, you son of a bitch, and then you're not gonna leave that on, are you?
No, we take that down.
You'll take it out,
Yeah.
right? Or else you'll lose a customer, or you'll lose Wayne Dwyer.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be insulted.
He wouldn't be fazed by that.
No, I
Like,
know he's strong enough
Yeah.
to overcome anything. But what I'm saying is, some people post 24 hours later everything.
Yeah.
but it's a matter of what policy you
Yeah.
decide to. But I heard commentaries is a great way to attract repeat visitors because people want to see what the other people say the next day.
Yeah. Well, we're sort of approaching it like people go to like a seminar or they go to a workshop and they're meeting people that are sort of on the same wavelength,
Yeah.
and then they'll disappear. They'll go off. They might live in a different state or a different suburb, and they don't really interact with each other. This is a way for them to keep interacting and perhaps meet other people from around the world who are thinking like they think.
And
So
the people who post comments, will they have a requirement to sign or no requirement at all?
everybody's got to log in, so you set up your own sort of profile.
Mm-hmm.
You can put links to your own
No,
website.
but is one of the requirements to sign your comment, or it could be anonymous, or?
No anonymous stuff. Everybody has to own up to what they're putting on there.
Oh, they have to
Yeah.
sign.
So you read a comment by someone, you can click on a link and find out more about them. So you can put, a story about yourself, the sort of things you're interested in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it won't be totally anonymous. So you're gonna see.
No, it's like everybody gets to know everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So it's a pleasure to see you again, and
Good to see you.
yeah, and so I look forward to see the rest of your site coming up in 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Okay, and tell Avi to give me a call.
Well,
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much. This
Nice
was
one.
Hamish from a great site called inspirecast.com, and you can access it right now, I think.
Yes.
So, and it's up and running, and yeah, there's already something very interesting. You'll see very good inspirational quote every day, plus inspirational speakers you can go see when they come by. So thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.